Hi guys, this is gonna be my Q&A video that everybody's been wanting me to do, and I had to write all of your questions down. People don't have very good memory, so I'm gonna read the questions off, I guess, and answer them. What do I like on my sandwiches? I would have to say that I like everything. I like tomatoes, onions, lettuce, mayo, bacon, ham, turkey, cheese, pretty much anything you could throw on there. I know people have been asking me if I can sing. I wouldn't necessarily say that I can, and because I have a raspy voice, I'm going to save that for another video and explain why my voice is so raspy. We're just not going to get into that right now. I have that whole thing set aside for you guys, and I'm recording on my phone, so it's all weird. So I apologize because I have to hold it with my partner. Fall asleep. So I'm on my own on this one tonight. I am going to school for my GED. I know, 3 years continuing to get my GED, but I'm almost done. I have, actually I'm getting ready to take half of the official GED test, which they changed it this year to where you take the GED test in 4 separate parts, which is science, math, language, and social studies. I'm ready to take the science and the science and language, which goes along with writing, because they put writing and language together. It used to be 5 tests, but I'm ready to take those hopefully within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to pass them. What is my favorite animal on the farm? My favorite animal on the farm would have to be Skidboot, my dog, which he is actually with, not on the farm anymore. He is with a good family due to some crazy reasons. My favorite music, I can't say that I really have a specific type of music that I favor. I like everything from punk rock, rap, R&B. I like Simple Plan, J. Cole, Eminem, Tupac, Kid Ink, or whatever, Chris Brown, Rocket to the Moon, Never Shout Never, A Day to Remember, Simple Plan, all that good stuff. Pretty much everything. I like everything. What is my job? I work at a daycare. Right now I just do cleaning until I graduate my GED. Then I'll be working with the children, and I do plan on going to college for like early child development and pursuing a nice long career with childhood development, so that will be fun. Did I ever think about adoption? With Harmony, I honestly can say that I considered it, but I never really actually thought about it enough to be like, oh, well, I'm going to do this. It's like I thought about it, and I'm just like, I can't do it. It's my baby girl. I mean, I knew somebody who would have adopted her. I know she would have went to a good home, but I didn't feel like that was an option for me. I mean, it could have been, but I love my babies, and I wouldn't trade them for anything, no matter how young I was, and with me already having another baby, and with all of his complications from when he was in the NICU, and I just couldn't do it. It's not in me. It just wasn't for me. Some people, it's a better choice, but for me, it wasn't the best choice. I couldn't say, somebody asked me if, what my favorite movie was when I was a kid. Can't say I had a favorite movie, but my favorite cartoon would have to be Rugrats. That was my stuff. when I was a kid. Every day, wake up, before I go to school, Rugrats, come home, Rugrats. Nickelodeon was one of my favorite channels. I feel like I have my hand on the microphone. I really hope I didn't. My favorite what's my favorite thing to do in the winter? I like to be lazy in the winter. I like to throw on some jammies, get in bed, lay in under a cover all day. If that was an option, that's what I would do. But I don't get that option because I have to run and chase after children all day. My favorite color, I don't have a favorite color. I like bright colors, like bright green, electric orange, whatever, just very bright, extravagant colors. My YouTube name is Sambo Slice or Sambo 24x7 official. You can find it either way on that. I know somebody asked me what my YouTube name was. Ariana Grande or Miley Cyrus. Honestly, can only say that I've heard one song by Ariana Grande, or however you say her name. I liked it. I know more Miley Cyrus. But I liked Miley Cyrus back when she was Hannah Montana and all, whatever words you want to put for that. But I still like some of her music now, but I'm a bigger fan of her older stuff. How many languages can I speak? I only speak English. I can't speak any other type. I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all I could say in Spanish. Will I do shout-outs? I do plan on making a video set aside specifically for shout-outs. So I will keep you guys updated on that. I will do shout-outs, just not in this video and when I have time. Do I have any tattoos or plan on getting any? I do have 3 tattoos. I actually have a video of me getting my first tattoo, which is like the stars, and I'll show you my other ones. I have this one. They're all on my belly. I got this one, which you guys have seen on my other video. In that video, you can actually see me getting the tattoo done. Unfortunately, I have 2, I don't know if you can see, 2 poopy tattoos. And it's supposed to be my name and my baby's dad's name and a heart. And I plan on getting it covered up because it looks like poop. And the other one is really bad. I don't want to show it to you guys. It's just my baby's dad's name. It says Roy. And I let him do it, and it looks terrible. So we're just not gonna get to that. I prefer you guys not see that. What color do I want my hair? I always end up going back to blonde, but I would prefer my hair to be, I can't even decide what color I want my hair. I'm consistently changing my hair color to something new all the time. Whenever I get a chance, it's something new. I've had my hair rainbow. I actually have coon tails in it right now, but they're kind of faded, so you probably can't even see them. But yeah, that's that. And I have a couple questions that my friend Jess posted on my Facebook. So, Tabby, I didn't actually write yours down because I forgot. I'm sorry. But I got yours, Jess. She asked me if I had to choose between having no ears but still be able to hear or being bald. Which would I choose? That's hard to say. I would honestly say I'd probably have to prefer no ears because I'm obsessed with doing my hair. I love doing my hair. I love having rainbow hair. I love But if I honestly had to, I would give up my hair. I would. But if I had to choose, I'd keep my hair. What does water taste like? Water don't even have a taste. Don't. If you clap with one hand, what sound does it make? I don't know how you clap with one hand, so that's the sound of air. That's I don't know. And the number one question that everybody asks me, is it hard being a teen mom? Yes, it is extremely. You got to put all your time, effort, soul, blood, sweat, tears, everything into raising children, whether it's one child or 2, 3, or 10. It's a very stressful. It's fun. I mean, not only when I mean by stressful, you don't only have to worry about waking up every morning to make sure your kids are fed, clean, clothed, having fun, let them play with their toys, and it's not all fun and games taking them out to the park and showing them off to your friends. And I mean, you got responsibilities. You got to get a job, and it's hard to get a job and go to school and raise children without proper child care. And not everybody is easy to get proper child care. Some people are actually luckier than others. And to come home from work all day and then have to come home to your children, and you know, I mean, it's just not the easiest thing to do, because you know, you get money and you want to go have fun. And I'm not saying that kids aren't fun, but you want to go be a teenager, you want to go live, you want to go hang out with your friends, go to the movies, go shopping. You don't get to do that. You can take your kids with you, but the money that you have to spend it on your kids. And then when you got an apartment, and it's bills on bills on bills, and rent and food, and I mean, it opens a lot of doors to a lot of things that teenagers don't see when they're young, and they don't get a chance to see until they're about 18, 19, sometimes even 20. But when you have kids young, you got to step up, and you're pretty much doing it by yourself. Not all the time. I'm doing it by myself, and it's rough. Love my babies, but it's a rough job. I wouldn't recommend going out and having a baby as a teenager. I don't recommend it, but I mean, things happen. Girls get pregnant every day, and they're so young, and it's so hard being a teen mom. And I just wish some people understood how hard it really is. And no matter what everybody else says, like, oh, you're so young and you got 2 kids, blah blah blah, what were you thinking? Okay, some people don't think. It just happens. And does that mean we regret our children? No, I don't regret my kids, and I wouldn't change anything in this world to not have my kids. I would, if I could go back in time, would I have waited? I would have waited. But I'm happy I have them now, and that's all that matters, and that's all that will matter. No matter whoever says anything about, wants to talk bad about girls who are young and have teen moms and that they're bad parents. That's not true. It doesn't matter how old you are when you have children. I mean, you can be in your 40s or your 30s and have a kid and be, let's face it, a crappy mom. I mean, it doesn't matter your age. There's girls who are 12 years old and have children, and they're good moms. Some girls, I mean, it just doesn't matter what age you are. I mean, you could be a good mom, but at the same time, it is rough. I'm sorry, you guys. I just talk so much. I just talk. I mean, I could lecture you guys about it for hours, and I'll just be repeating myself about the same thing, but I love my kids, and that's all that matters. And as far as other videos, I do plan on making more videos. It's just hard for me right now, bouncing between school, work, and children all day, and never really get a chance to sit down and actually make the videos that I want to make, because I would love to make videos every day and like how I used to, but now that my kids are older, they're 2 and 3 now. Leland will be 4 April, and Harmony will be 3 in July, and they're up everywhere, running around, talking, and getting into stuff like what kids do. That's just what they do. So, yeah, you guys understand. Well, I can't believe this video's already been 15 minutes and 40 seconds long. I'm gonna get off here. Got work tomorrow. Work late tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys later.